Okay, we're back out in the middle of Chokoloskee Bay. Just launched out of Everglades City at the ranger station again, and we're going to be heading into the 10,000 Islands. Unfortunately, I plan on doing more than 10 miles today round trip, and I forgot my seat. This kayak has a nice framed stadium style seat. Just checking my rod, I thought I heard something. I'm trolling as I go across. Anyways, I keep my seat in my house because I don't want it to get all sun bleached, and I forgot it. So we'll see how far I'm able to go. I've been able to kind of fashion a seat out of my PFD, my life jacket. Got some tailing going on over there, but it looks like mullet tails. The mullet tails kind of dart back and forth like that. I don't know if you're able to see it. Redfish tails come out and wave at you. They're a lot bigger too. Sometimes you'll also find sheephead tailing, which can trick you as well. You think you're throwing at redfish and it turns out they're sheephead. Feels like a trout on the gold spoon. Nice one too. Yeah. Look at that hook set. Right in the bottom jaw. Pretty little guy. Come on, give me that hook back. I need it. Okay. Off you go. There's the Gulf of Mexico, and all the way through the 10,000 Islands with no seat. And the current is ripping out now, which means either I gotta stay out here till 4:30 when the tide turns, or paddle against the current 5 miles with no seat. I was planning this to be an all-day expedition and ride the tide out, fish till 4:30 and ride the tide back in. But was also planning to be sitting on a nice, comfortable, high-rise seat. Not sitting cross-legged and hunchbacked. This is torturous. Oh, I can barely take it anymore. Once again, ate it right at the boat. Whew. This guy's a jumper. He's gonna get off. He is gonna get off. Jeez. Another little dink trout. It's a boy too. Drumming away. Okay, another pretty little trout. Not a keeper size, obviously. Wow, I can feel him drumming on my hand. It's really cool. Off you go. That's a little trout. Nothing to write home about, but let's see if we can get one that actually measures today. Nope. Another dinkster. Easy guy. There you go, unhook yourself. Thank you. This one's not drumming. Another little micro trout. Shoot him head first. There he goes. So I'm almost back to the ranger station. I ended up doing 10 miles with no seat. And the only section that I was able to paddle with the tide was the final crossing of the bay here. Chokoloskee Bay here. The tide was finally in my favor for that leg of the journey, but I'd say in total 8 out of the 10 miles I was going against the tide. This day was torture, to be honest. I didn't realize how bad it was going to be until I was all the way 5 miles out, and then I realized my back was completely shot. I had to stop like every 10 minutes, anchor up, and rest my back. Anytime I found any kind of sandbar, I was landing and standing up and resting my back, and I would have to frequently change positions between sitting cross-legged, and I even resorted to like laying down fully reclined on the kayak and paddling from that position, as well as sitting up on the rear hatch to allow my hips to rotate down a little bit. I must have tried 4 or 5 different configurations